Hey crew, it's Ben, and we're back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be diving back into my boy Samson. We are almost through his catalog, so it's going to taper off for a while. But that's okay, that's what the goal of this past 2 weeks has been. And next week we'll be back on the 4 videos a day. But this week we're going to continue with the 8 videos a day. And we're going to burn through some other backlogs. I have yet to run across something from Samson that I really don't agree with, so we're going to dive in and see what FTC is. Let's go.
Calvin, can we watch it?
Man, you think I come in with man, I wish that I was just okay. Man, I wish that I was the smartest celebrities. Imagine having all that brain power. The things they can do in 1 minute. If I were to do it, it'd take hours. They're on a whole nother level when it comes to being a bold intellectual, so intelligible. I have trouble keeping up with them. They deserve gold medals.
I detect just a tiny bit of sarcasm here.
They have such big heads. And I don't mean egotistical. I mean that the brains are so big it's probably hard for it to even fit in their skull. And that's why they're always high strung and freaking out at the paparazzi. It ain't cause they're mean, it's just cause their brain's so goddamn big that it's always throbbing from constantly solving our country's problems. What would we do without them? I don't know. We'd be stuck on a big piece of land that nobody here has a clue how to run. We'd be fucked. And how would you know who to vote for without somebody telling you? You probably have to do your own research. Now that's bullshit you don't want to delve into. You probably have to go and actually look at the policies of each individual candidate to make sure y'all agree and see if you be cool with everything they would do, because if they fuck up, who's paying for it? You. Us.
Alright, I'm definitely not backing up into the toothbrushing bit. But yeah, like, how dare we have to do our own research? How dare we have to know what the candidates stand for? That is just some bullshit from the beginning, bro. Damn.
Ordinary civilians, look at the debt. We're buried in trillions. Their children are gonna be set, but yours, they ain't inheriting millions.
Bet that we are already in more debt than our grandchildren's grandchildren. Could it pay off if we stopped accumulating now?
I don't know, man. Everyone has an opinion, but who in their right minds would trust somebody who acts for a living? The ones who are posting on Twitter, you ain't in my circle if you fake, are the same ones who take life advice from people that are literally two-faced. I got a toothache cause I'm always biting my tongue. If I don't stop...
That's some real shit right there. That's some real shit right there. I talk a lot to y'all, but I don't talk to the people, like, I don't preach at people. Like, I don't try to change people's mind. If they ask me, then we can have a civil discussion about things. But I'm not the one to run out and be like, you're fucking libtard, or you're fucking conservative, or any of that shit. Also, Sweet Baby Ray's, that's the shit right there.
Life advice from people that are literally two-faced. I got a toothache cause I'm always biting my tongue. If I don't stop, I'll chew through the bitch. Yes, everybody has an opinion, but yours happens to be stupid as shit.
Bet. Some of these, bro, it's one thing to have an opinion, but it is a completely another thing to be completely factless in your opinion. If you have zero fucking support by facts, don't come at me. Don't. Like, because I operate off of facts. That is, like, everything I talk about, everything that I do, everything that I say is fact-based. If it is not, then I don't say shit. Like, if I don't know the facts, I'm not talking about it. So if I'm arguing with you, you're wrong.
The ones who live the most privileged life are the very last ones that should give advice. It's easy to tell little folks what to do when you're up.
I am not digging the visuals on this though, I promise you.
Top looking at the city lights. You and I are total polar opposites. I'm a nobody, no one knows I exist. You're a multi-million-dollar mogul making loads of money. If you want it, you buy it. I gotta second guess myself if I wanna go splurge and buy Chick-fil-A. The amount I could save if I went to Wendy's is a big deal to me. It's like night and day. Why the hell would I listen to you? I'm broke as fuck and you're filthy rich. Nothing affects you the way it affects me, so I don't wanna hear your silly shit.
Right, that is truth. That is absolute truth. Like, we're in a better place now than we have been before. We've been homeless twice. Like, and so we're in a better place now. We're blessed with a house. We're blessed with food. We are blessed with a lot of things. But these people are blessed beyond what most people can even conceive of. And they're still completely ignorant. Like, I couldn't imagine being that ignorant.
I don't buy any of your your fake smile whenever you talk to the camera. Listen to you, I'd rather have Governor watch my grandma.
Straight murder in that line, bro. Straight murder in that line.
Live in the bubble, it's been a minute since you've been through the struggle. You lost your touch, you must be off that stuff. If you think you and I have things in common, fuck your pretentious self. Nobody asked you
I'd kill for that pile of mulch, though.
for your hand or to lend your help. If you want everything to be so equal, then hey, how about you spread the wealth? You got a lot, you don't need all that. Folks on the block, they could eat off that. Instead of endorsing people you don't know shit about, how about you fork it up and give a little back? I ain't talking about giving out turkeys, nah, I'm talking about big amounts, earnings. Walk the streets and start handing out lots of relief instead of just interviewing. Bitch, look at all these activists. Y'all must be college graduates. I wonder what kind of law you practice, or do you just study politics? I'm asking cause you know so much. No, you don't. I speak on behalf of a vast majority. We don't want to hear you lecture us about shit. Don't act like you have authority.
Bet money, bruh. Like I just said, don't come at me with the bullshit, because I'm gonna destroy you with the facts, and I'm gonna hurt your feelings when I do it, because motherfuckers don't want to hear facts. They want to hear feelings. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't. Like, I'm not gonna intentionally hurt your feelings, but I am gonna be completely fucking factual. Like, we're not gonna bring emotions into an argument about deficits or healthcare or education. And all of these things I can hold a debate intelligently on. I can talk about tax codes. I can talk about inflation. I can talk about history. I can talk about science. All of these things I can talk about intelligently, because I know the research, both the shit that they have out there and the shit that they won't let you see. I've seen them all. So don't come at me. Don't.
On behalf of a vast majority, we don't want to hear you lecture us about shit. Don't act like you have authority. Please don't. Just act accordingly. Yes. Stick to acting and rapping horribly. Yes. You're so detached from normalcy, nothing you say is that important to me. I ain't talking about all of them though. This is just a select few. There's also a lot that work in silence, and just so you know, I respect you. The stage you accept your Oscar on, and a platform for you to talk so long. Take your trophy and shove it up your ass, say thank you, and keep on walking along.
Here's the real deal. Like, I don't watch shit in the theaters anymore. But if a movie has won an Oscar or Golden Globe or any of that bullshit, then I know not to watch it. Like, that is my determining factor to not watch some shit. Ever since Moulin Rouge. Bet money. Like, if it's something that all the celebrities are buzzing about and they're like, oh, it's so great, then I know not to watch that shit. Like, serious business. And I don't watch much.
The moment that I become famous and rich and I'm living the life of Riley, when it comes to politics, I'll shut the fuck up. Because I know that most situations won't apply to me.
That's not true. Like this, it's okay to use your platform to talk. It is okay if you're one of these celebrities, if you know what the fuck you're talking about. Make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't just pull shit out of your ass. You can't talk to me about how Bernie is a good fucking guy. You can't do that. Like, the evidence is against you. You can't talk to me about how Hillary Clinton has good policies. The fucking evidence is against you. You can't talk to me about how Donald Trump is a nice fucking guy. You can't do that. The evidence is against you. Oh, did that piss you off? I'm sorry. Not.
Man, I was... Son of a bitch. What the fuck? We got him.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's a thinker. Yeah, well, he's out here thinking.
Go fuck yourself.
You want us to kill him or pay him?
Think that shit don't happen? Ask Malcolm X. Oh, bruh. You think that shit don't happen? Ask. Ask Pac what happened. I'm just saying, like, that shit happens all the time, bruh. Like, they don't want nobody thinking for themselves. They really don't. And if you do, you have a car accident. Somebody shoots you out of gang beef. Like, and not to say that that shit doesn't really happen, but it's awful convenient sometimes. Some people commit suicide by shooting themselves in the back 3 times with a shotgun. Like, for real. How the fuck? Okay, we're going to let it there, though. Samson, this was good stuff. I love a conversation starter. This was a conversation starter. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you were here with me, and I'm praying for you every single day. This has been Pitt's Take. Peace.